Martin Tyler here with you as usual, and delighted to have the company of Alan Smith.
Thank you, Martin. It's a pleasure to be here.
Line-up for the home side. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
This is how the visitors shape up. Well, he wanted to play two forwards, and the way he can get two forwards in without being too open, I guess, is to have the three at the back and the five across midfield.
Yeah, and he has got a couple of wing-backs who've got loads of energy, both good crossers of the ball to try and give good service to those two strikers.
Brett Quealy is the man in charge of the match. We're underway. He's got support here. Cross it. And he claims the cross. It was, well, nothing's ever straightforward for goalkeepers, but he's not been challenged. A good challenge by the defender. Good slide challenge that to regain possession. To get a throw in, the assistant working out which way it is. Oh, in goes the cross. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Almost ordered his teammate to give it back to him then. It's gone out for a throw. Well, the ball's been deflected out, so it'll be a throw-in. Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to, and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. There goes the cross. Well, he's got his fist to it. Little piece of interplay between the two. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. There'll be a throw now after the tackle. position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Great goal! Well, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do for sure. I know Alan does. What a good example this was.
Well, it is a wonderful strike from an extremely tight angle, but you have to ask questions of the keeper, getting beaten from that distance and angle.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Now they're going to get their injured player back. That's very good news. He's ready to come on.
Yeah, he's furiously waving at the ref, trying to attract his attention.
Attacking well here. It was nicely worked until that point when it broke down. Now they've got to try and regain possession. We're looking for that player to come back on, and he is coming back on. That's good news for his side and for him, of course.
Yeah, he's quite a tough cookie. He doesn't come off unless he is hurting, and clearly he felt he could carry on once he'd been able to run it off on the sideline.
Oh, lost possession here. The shot's on! Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. Well, he's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. That's the goalkeeper's ball from the corner. Coming forward with some danger. Looking to widen the play, really, widen the build-up, but the ball's just run straight out over the touchline. And the ball's gone again. Well, this is great teamwork. And here's the shot. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. He's off target. And that really was a big moment. The equaliser was beckoning.
Well, it wasn't a simple chance, but it really deserved a bit better than that finish.
Easy spot for the referee. Hands. Block there, right down the slot for the goalkeeper. Out goes the board. There'll be 2 added minutes. half-time at 1-0. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Great goal! So the referee's happy, and the second half gets underway. Very good passes. Possibly booking this. And heads it towards goal. Oh, well saved. Well, there. A goal up, now they've got a corner here. And it's behind for the goal kick. Well, here is that earlier incident, so close. It's always tough for players when they are substituted. It's more, of course, a regular occurrence these days with more and more subs being allowed, but the crowd aren't helping, are they? You don't want to be taken off, and you don't want to be taken off in this sort of atmosphere.
You don't, but it comes with the territory, and the manager, I think, just feeling it's that time in the match where he needs a little bit more energy in that middle of the park.
That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Well, here comes the support. He's got his shot off now. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Oh, he's through. And the cross coming in. That's across the field to try and switch the play. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Oh, he's won it back. That's a really good tackle. taken on his man and beaten him. He could cross it now. Now the shot! Struck the post here. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment.
Substitution, going on the field.
Well, now they're behind. They've got to try and switch things around. And here comes a substitution. Can lay it off to the supporting player. And they've got to score soon.
It's time for the Alamo, by the looks of it. They need a goal and they're piling everybody forward.
And shoots! Nearly level. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Deflection there by the goalkeeper, and it's in. It's a terrific goal at a terrific time, and it should seal the win. Well, let's take another look at the goal. Restarting at 2-0. Tries to punch it away. Nice return pass. And the ball's got away from him. Throw in here. Put it in well. got him the ball. And here's the shot. Here's a chance. Goalkeeper exposed. Another wince of pain there. Shot. And there we are. The final whistle has gone here. The referee's called a halt at 2-0. Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
Got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.